Hello, everyone. My name is Dean Hall, and today I'll be talking to you about assessing your health as well as the 8 dimensions of health and personal health. So, first off, you may be wondering why choose to be healthy. It's easy to just go along with your life, not worrying about it, and it's definitely a lot easier. So, first off, it will lead to a longer life. The World Health Organization estimates that 2.8 million people die each year as a result of excess weight. And as well as this, it will lead to a higher mental capacity and performance. So, stress and anxiety, which are aspects of mental health, which I'll get into later, account for over 50% of the reported impediments to academic performance. So, if you're a student, even if you're working in a job that requires, mental performance, it's very important to work on your mental health. It also helps save money by staying healthy. In the United States, it's very expensive for healthcare and to go to the doctor. So staying healthy and sick free, make sure that you stay out of the doctor's office and keep some money in your pocket. And as well as all these things, you will also live a more comfortable life and a higher quality life. So healthful choices increase your healthy life expectancy, which are the number of years of full health you enjoy. So moving on to the first aspect of health, this is physical health. And this is the one that most people think of when they think of being healthy. And physical health involves shape and size of your body, how responsive and acute your senses are, how susceptible you are to diseases and disorders, as well as general body functioning, overall physical fitness, and your body's ability to heal. And you can practice good physical health by eating a healthy and balanced diet, performing daily physical and cardiovascular activities, sleeping well, and many more. And the sleeping aspect also goes into a lot of other aspects of health, which I'll get into later. So the next aspect we have is social health. And social health encompasses the ability to have a broad social network and maintain satisfying interpersonal relationships with friends, family members, and partners. And you can practice good social health by interacting and communicating with peers on a daily basis, as well as properly navigating social situations and giving and receiving love on a regular basis, all of which are very important. The next aspect we have is intellectual health, otherwise known as mental health. And this encompasses the ability to think clearly, reason objectively, analyze critically, and use brain power. And you can increase your intellectual health by performing mentally challenging tasks, reading, getting sufficient sleep, as I mentioned earlier, writing, which could be journals, essays, anything like that, as well as performing other mental activities to kind of like brain teasers. So next we have spiritual health, and while this is definitely less tangible as the other aspects of health, spiritual health is very key to living a healthy life as a whole. And spiritual health is having a sense of meaning and purpose in your life. And while many people may think this meaning has to come from religion, spiritual health can be practiced outside of religion. And this involves finding something in your life that gives you purpose, as well as goals to strive for. So as a whole, this just kind of means that you're waking up with something that you are looking forward to doing and striving for each and every day. Next, we have environmental health, and this is definitely an aspect of health that is practiced far too little by most people in the world. And this aspect of health entails understanding how the health of the environments in which you live, work, and play can affect you, protecting yourself from hazards in your own environment, and working to preserve, protect, and improve environmental conditions for everyone. And while this is a broad definition, with multiple different aspects, specific things that you can work on are recycling, cleaning your room, wearing sunscreen, and walking or using public transportation. And these are all just good stepping stones to becoming environmentally healthy. Next, we have emotional health. And emotional health is similar to both intellectual and social health, but it is its own aspect, as many of the different aspects kind of take each other into account, but can stand alone as well. And emotional health is the feeling component, the feeling component, being able to express emotions when appropriate and to control them when not. And emotional well-being predicts success in academic achievement, employment, marriage, and physical health, which again goes to show how they all kind of intertwine. Next, we have financial health, which is again very important. And this encompasses one's savings, income, spending, debt, and financial situation as a whole. And while you may think that having more money always means someone is more financially healthy, this isn't always the case. Being financially healthy relies on one's ability to live below their means, which means spending less money than they make, and having money in reserve. And both of these things just allow you to make easier purchases and not have to stress about your money as much, which again goes to help your mental health. And you can practice financial health by saving, not making impulse purchases, knowing your budget, and earning passive income, which again just goes to make your whole financial situation easier as a whole. So the last aspect of health that I'll talk about today is occupational. And whether you're a student or have a full-time job, it is important for everybody to practice occupational health. And this involves having a job or going to school where you enjoy it each and every day, which in turn helps your mental health, as well as working in a clean environment and staying engaged and active during the day. So lastly, I just have the references that I used while doing this research and making this PowerPoint. So thank you for listening and have a good day.